Hey, Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Window Cleaning Institute coming at you today. Hey man, I wanted to do a recap here on the Nova event. I wanted to do a video. I wrote a story. I'm not the guy to be writing stories. I'm the worst writer in the world. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a recap on the event by video. It's been weeks after this event. What can I say? I got to thank Bill, Booz, and Jay Rissler from Full Blast. These two guys, I mean, they had a great event. Hunt Valley, Maryland, right north of Baltimore. I mean, it was a perfect location. Bill couldn't have picked a better spot. Train comes from Jersey, New York. There comes from BWI. It's the end of the light rail there on that end. It was good. It was good. Weather could have been a little bit better, but we can't control Mother Nature. Hopefully next year the Mid-Atlantic show is going to be early November, so it's going to be probably a little bit better weather we could be expecting. But man, it was a great event, and I don't want to dribble on here. I want to keep this thing under 3 or 4 minutes. I just wanted to say Bill's presentation was awesome. Chet, you did a great job moderating the round. Jonathan, we learned a lot about the preventive maintenance aspects, as we always do when we hear that. Look forward to hearing from you again. Congratulations for joining up with the UMCC. That's going to be a great thing for you. The UMCC supports all of its associates. They're going to support you. The lunch, okay, this might have been the this might have been the only low of the event. They really weren't prepared for us. They weren't prepared to see 80 guys walk into their restaurant. I'm sure some of the guys thought it was okay. Some guys thought it sucked, but you know, nothing we could control on that. Maybe next year we'll make sure that they're prepared. Do something a little bit different. I got to tell you, man, Tony Shelton, I can't say enough about the pollution solution talk that he does. He's going to be doing some other great stuff in Houston. He's going to put on a full course on environmental, and that's 18th, 19th in Houston in February. Don't miss it. Look at uamccevents.com for details on that. What can I say? There was guys that just loved that presentation as far as environmental goes. I want to thank Tony for the hard work and his team, Jerry, Mike, Scott, and the rest of the environmental team, which is it's up in the 50s by now as far as how many people are contributing there. It's absolutely phenomenal. Guy Blackman, you know. Man, you were the guy that snuck up on us there. I mean, that presentation was awesome. It's a great fundamental hands right on what branding really is. I mean, you hit it. Can't wait to see you in Houston. Long drive for you, but I know you're going to make it. It's awesome stuff. Lenny, we asked you to do a first-time parking garage. I want you to know, man, for your first time getting up there and speaking, I mean, you know what? I would expect you to have been a lot more nervous than you were. You really did a good job. I was impressed. I think some of the guys got a fundamental sound thing about what it is, what the undertakings are of completing a garage. My whole idea for you to do that talk was so that these guys aren't afraid to try these things, because I think that you even know that, hey, once you just got to dig in. I mean, that's the main thing. That's what you got to do. You got to go ahead and get it done. So many guys, so many times say, pass on those jobs. It's too much for you. You can't handle it. And, you know, sometimes you just got to say, hey, you know, I want to play with the big dogs. I got to do this. And that's what I wanted to get from your presentation, and that's what we got. It was great job. Man, this last speaker, man, what can I say about it? Everett Abrams. I mean, the guy's taught everybody in wood. If there's somebody out there in wood that's teaching wood, Everett's been the guy that taught them. You know, he's the wizard, the guru, whatever you want to nickname him. Everett knows his wood. He's just one of the top guys in the country. I appreciate you coming out, Everett. Always do. I appreciate the cool things that you're going to supply this year as far as doing some free wood courses prior to some of these UMCC events for other contractors in the country. Now, some of you guys are, questioning, okay, was this a UMCC event? Was it an NCE event? Was it, who's doing these events? It's right there up at the top, guys. AccuWash, Full Blast. That's who did the event. Now, I've always helped guys with events. I'm going to continue to help guys with events. Anybody that wants help with an event, we're going to help you with it. It's a fostering of that we're in this together, guys. We are contractors in this industry as one. This is an industry problem about getting education, getting better. It's not about the UAMCC or any other organization or who did this or who did that. The UMCC is in full support of anyone giving any type of training seminars and education to anyone in the industry, no matter what organization they are, no matter who they're affiliated with. It doesn't matter. We don't have any black or white areas as far as where we go, as far as who we're going to say has good education, who has bad education. That is yet to be determined in the industry. Right now, we just need education. Contractors out there need to get out to these events, no matter who's putting them on. If they're close to you, get to them. There's always something good to be learned. I mean, God Blackman says the best. Every time he goes somewhere, he learns something. Tony, been out there, smart guy. Every time he goes somewhere, he retains something. Matter of fact, we've got something. Well, Tony's got something he can't even tell you that he learned. He won't tell you that he learned from a silly window cleaning event. That's probably saving him, or potentially in the future will save him thousands of dollars. Things that he didn't think about that in the window cleaning industry they've been using now for a while. You might want to ask him about it. Maybe he'll tell you about it. Maybe he won't. But, there's always something out there, guys. Always something out there. Hey, I'm at 7:52. We're going to cut this short. Nova was a fantastic event. Thanks again, Bill. Thanks again, Jay. Look forward to it. Appreciate all the supporters that were out, that came out and gave stuff out. It was wonderful. It was awesome. Love seeing it. Love seeing all the people that joined the UMCC. Love seeing all the guys come out there just to support the event. It was great. Hey, Mid-Atlantic show next November, UAMCCevents.com. Make sure you tune in. Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Window Cleaning Institute.